YBN Almighty is a father, y'all. He got a son and a baby named Sir Lucius. That's the first name. Edward, that's the second name. Scott, that's the third name. Bradley. So congratulations to YBN Almighty J. You know what I'm talking about. That's Black China's little boy.
Say what's up to the camera, man. He sounded, I didn't know, I never really heard him talk until I seen the video. I didn't realize how young he sounded. He's like, yeah, man, say what's up to the camera, man. Yeah, let them know you handsome.
Yeah, he
got a list? Or am I giving him an unnecessary list?
I can't wait to see who the mother is. But congratulations.
I bet you're right.
Son. That's the father because he got the baby got his lips and all. They look like little brothers.
Yeah, they do.
Congratulations. You know, I'm hoping, you know, he be what he's supposed to be in the baby's life. Gorgeous little boy. He's gorgeous. He looks like he's probably like 2 or 3 months old. With, you know, at the time he was with China. But I ain't saying nothing. But anyway, moving on to death because we got some news we got to talk about. We got news. But those going out to Oprah Winfrey. Her mother passed away on Thanksgiving Day. At a Lee at the age of 83. Not really much to talk about on that, other than she passed away. I did go and read up on it, and it was the weirdest thing to read about. Like Oprah was born, and her mother couldn't raise her. So Oprah was raised by her maternal grandmother, and then her mother moved away, and she moved to Milwaukee to become a maid. And then Oprah, at the age of 6, she moved there to live with her mother. And she didn't even know what her mother was because her grandmother always raised her. And she really asked, what's her mother? And, during that time, that's when Oprah was molested by an uncle and a cousin. And then, Oprah had a sister that she never knew anything about because mother put her up for adoption. Oprah met the sister in 2010. Oprah had a brother. The brother died of AIDS in 2009. Oprah paid for her sister's college education. Oprah retired her mother and gave her a $5,000 stipend every month. And then Oprah's mother passed away. Oprah gave the condolences, to the world in the passing of her mother. It was the oddest reading. It was like they had no connection. And she mentioned that, she brought her on her show back in, the 90s and, talked about how they really had no connection, but they did form a bond eventually. And so we do send our condolences out to the families because at the end of the day, that was still her mother. Steven Hillenburg, an American animator, cartoonist, and marine biologist. Now it all makes sense. He was the creator of Nickelodeon's animated TV series SpongeBob SquarePants, which he directed, produced, and wrote. SpongeBob was is the fifth longest running American animated series. He passed away on November the 20th. No, not today. Yesterday, the 41st president and World War II hero, U.S. President, again, George Herbert Walker Bush, passed away at the age of 94. He was often referred to as the most successful one-term president. He was the vice president of the United States from 1981 to 1989 and president of the United States from 1989 to 1993. Rest in peace to all of these individuals from Endie Fiya, Rich, and Nakia.
Okay.
So on Saturday, November the 17th, Bow Wow has got some new music coming out. Did you see that? Did you hear that?
Is he telling the truth?
Bow Wow.
Let's start there. I saw
the track list. And there's a picture of him. It's actual Lil Bow Wow picture. I mean, like Lil Bow Wow with the braids and everything is like the back cover. I haven't seen like the cover, but the back cover is like Lil Bow Wow. And the album is set to drop in 2019. It features Jacquees, Dondria, Bone Thugs, and Harmony, Cap G. There's a track that's sampled by The Weeknd, and there's a bonus track also that features Migos that is produced by Jermaine Dupri.
I know that's hot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. About time. The Soul Train Music Awards were held on last Saturday, the 17th, at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas Valley, Nevada. This year's awards were hosted by Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell. We know them as Pam and Gina from Martin. It was a night of 90s nostalgia. I wish I could have watched that. I wish I would have watched that. I think I might have enjoyed it. It had performances and appearances by Belle Biv DeVoe, John B., Donnell Jones, Carl Thomas, Kid and Play, Ali Shore, Erykah Badu, and even Faith Evans. The winners for the evening this year, the Rhythm and Bars Awards went to Drake for In My Feelings. Dance performance went to Sierra for Level Up. Best song went to LMA for Boot Up. Best video went to Cardi B and Bruno Mars for Finesse. Songwriters Award went to LMA for Boot Up. Best collaboration went to Daniel Caesar and Her for Best Part.
I like that. So LMA won for Best Songwriter for Boot Up?
Yup.
Wow. Interesting.
Best New Artist went to Daniel Caesar.
I like that.
Best Album, a mixtape, went to Her for the self-entitled Her.
Who?
Her.
Okay, I like that too.
Best R&B to LMA.
Wow.
The Legend Award went to Erykah Badu.
I like that.
Best R&B or Soul Male Artist went to Bruno Mars. The Centric Award went to Lettucey. The Best R&B Gospel, the Best Gospel or Inspirational went to Lecrae. And the Lady of Soul went to Faith Evans. And that was presented by her husband, Stevie J.
Oh, boy.
So on Monday, the 26th, Tekashi 6ix9ine appeared in court on his racketeering case, and he said not guilty. According to TMZ, the judge handling his case has set the trial date for September the 4th, 2019, which means he's probably going to be locked up for the majority of that time. His lawyer is hopeful that he can get him out of jail on bail. The initial request was denied, even though he did offer to pay $750,000 and give up his passport and keep him on house arrest. Yeah. Okay.
We don't fold, we don't break.
As we said.
Man, do you know how much you know how scary that gotta be to hear? Like, if it's the person that's on the case with you, and you're like, man, I just want to go home. We don't fold. We don't break. It's Treyway. It's like, I'm going to jail. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to jail. Like, I'm doing life at this point. I just told this judge I ain't with Treyway. I told him it wasn't even real. My niggas know what's up. That's one of those, you don't fault nobody for snitching at that point. That's one of those, you know what, he forced your hand. He wanted you to tell something.
Speaking of snitch, well, let me just fast forward. Just talking about snitching. So on Tuesday, because it seems like it's like a never-ending story with him. Like every day there's something. So on Tuesday, a confidential informant was reportedly in his crew and claims that now there's some, they got damaging recordings against him. So according to Vulture magazine, Assistant U.S. Attorney Longyear has received information from the CI and his crew that is going to, interrogate, they're going to release these recordings I lost my train of thought. That's what happened. They're going to release the recordings from the CI and submit the evidence against him in court. And they also have, his social media, what he was on at yip yapping, that he was doing on social media. They also have a lot of that they're going to present against him as well. So it's not looking very good.
Yeah, no, because the thing is, you got to think when they leaked the video of him putting a hit out on Chief Keef's cousin. I'm like, if that's public, imagine what they have that they haven't even showed us yet. That got to be a lie. Damn, imagine being ready to snitch, but what you was going to use, they already know. Like, yeah, he shot Lil Earl. We already know about Lil Earl. What else you got? Tell us something we don't know. Damn, shit. Lil Ray. We know about Lil Ray too. Dig deeper.
Yeah. I don't got nothing. Yeah.
Let your nut hang. Just let your nut hang get you.
I don't got nothing. I don't even got no more. You got everything else. And then, since we still talking about him, his girlfriend had the birthday this week, right?
Yeah.
He's still spending money. She's posting like how she misses somebody. Bought her the little $35,000 Rolex, and she posting all of these pictures, of the Rolex, and they're so detail oriented. The cut, the diamonds, and I wouldn't be doing anything. Like, she'd have got somebody would have bought a Happy Meal, and sent my love, but I wouldn't be spending no money. I wouldn't be doing anything. Nothing. I wouldn't do anything.
Natania, nothing. I would have sat on that 30. I would at least been hood rich with that 30,000. You know what I'm saying? Because you could pay like eight stacks can be a year at an apartment. You feel me? Pay that whole year off, so you know where you laying your head at for a year, and then just chill, man. Be hood rich, man.
And another thing, if you're in witness protection, or if you're in the facility that's supposedly, well, I guess your girlfriend don't count because she's not really family. She's just your girlfriend.
Yeah, because she getting jumped at the mall.
Moving on. So last week we talked about Black China. I'm going to call them White China. Black China was going to Nigeria to start promoting the skin bleaching, skin lightening cream that she's been using for, some time now. So she is in Nigeria now, and while there, she made sure to do a little, what you call it? I don't know what a nice word is. But what she did was she decided to stop by an orphanage, so that this trip wouldn't be about just promoting this skin lightening cream. Since so many people are talking about it, she did stop by an orphanage in Babes Salam, and she delivered some supplies there. She did state that her visit was very fulfilling, and it left her full of emotion. She said that it was a very humbling experience, and that she cannot wait to have that experience or feel that experience again. So she did do good while she was there to promote the skin lightening. Very good for Black China.
Right.
Meek Mill, he when he was released earlier this year, he did state that before he even came out, he stated that he would rather stay in jail to work on prison reform. But nobody's gonna stay in jail to work on prison reform. Nobody's gonna do that. It's time for you to go. You're gonna go. Well, he demands improved prisoner rights in New York this week. Following his release, he was very vocal about using his platform to speak on criminal justice reform. On Monday, he did release an op-ed in the New York Times, and he detailed his personal